Hey everybody, how you're doing? Welcome back to From the Anvil. It's time for the aftermath, the final aftermath of the 2023-24 season, where it finished Manchester City 3, West Ham United 1 at the Etihad Stadium, a result which finally confirmed City as Premier League champions, their fourth league title in a row, and West Ham secured a top 10 finish with the result, even though it was a loss. It means obviously that there's no European football next season for the Hammers, and David Moyes now leaves the club in what was his last game. It was a day of celebration and gratitude at the same time. Celebration for the City fans, because they obviously just won another league title, and for West Ham it was a day to say goodbye to David Moyes, as well as some players who are leaving when their contracts expire at the end of the season. I think that really I didn't feel any pressure going into the game. It wasn't like a result that would have hurt me personally or anything like that. But rather, I think West Ham wanted City to win the league anyway because of the mutual understanding and friendship that the two supporters have for each other. That's why I think I'm just very happy for West Ham right now. And, also City as well, but I'm happy for David Moyes to bow out now. It's been an emotional week for him, no doubt. It's been a decision that he's had to really consider, but after speaking to, I think, his family and just other people at the club, it was time for him to move on. Lopetegui is now expected to be confirmed as the next manager, with a formal announcement pending, and then we can get to work over the summer and see what a new manager can do in terms of taking us in any different direction. Anyway, time for the team lineups very quickly. Areola was in goal. So far, Emerson, Cresswell, Mavropanos and Zuma as defence. I thought that would be Cresswell's last game, but it turns out that he's set to sign a new contract. Souček and James Ward-Prowse as the midfielders. Paqueta, Kudus and Antonio was in the attack line. Bowen had tonsillitis and had to miss the game. Alvarez was benched once again. Phil Foden scored within 90 seconds. He's having an incredible 2024 and had an incredible season, and one player of the year as well. He's one of the top goal scorers in the Premier League for the 23-24 season. He's got to be. I think he nailed like 18 goals in like 35 games, something like that. It was a curling left-footed effort that Areola didn't make a strong attempt to save, and the celebrations at the Etihad were already in full effect when that went in. Arsenal was facing Everton, obviously, but Arsenal was wanting West Ham to beat City in order to win the league. It wasn't going to happen, I don't think. There's something going on at this point. I was thinking, is this going to be rigged? Are we deliberately going to lose this so City can win the league? I don't know. Looked like that, especially when you concede that early. Souček didn't defend very well either, and James Ward-Prowse didn't really either. I do like James Ward-Prowse, by the way, so I won't slag him off, but my worry going forward is that he might not suit Lopetegui's style. Souček might not either, because Lopetegui likes mobile midfielders who can move from box to box and transition. Neither of those players can really do it. Souček maybe more so than Ward-Prowse, but neither of them pass the ball or move enough. That's not me being disrespectful to them. That's me just giving a fair, constructive criticism, as I like to do on this channel. Emerson actually tried a solo run that came to nothing, and that was impressive from him, to be honest. City made it 2-0. Foden scored again. Kudus had a chance to score, but didn't make it. And Arsenal at this point went 1-0 down against Everton through Idrissa Gana Gueye's deflected free kick. Then Arsenal tied it up with Tomiyasu. 2-1 came, and this was a big highlight of the game. What a freaking goal, Kudus. Overhead kick. Yeah, you can see Real Madrid banging on the door for him in a year's time. He made some of these City players look absolutely just toasted with his skill and movement. We were being outplayed, but that goal gave us something to shout about and something to remember. It was 2-1 at half-time. Second half, Rodri scored for City to cement that win. Arsenal did win their game 2-1, but it didn't matter at the end. Declan Rice had a strop on camera, looked like this. Only big clubs win trophies, mate. You know that. You played for West Ham most of your life. So, you know what the catch is. Several corners happened to City, actually, in quick succession in the game, and nothing came of it. Emerson came on for Alvarez, Antonio off for Erthy, Ings on for Paquetá. West Ham had a goal disallowed later on because of a handball from Souček, and it finished 3-1 to City. Overall, it was good. Good for City. Happy for the fans, happy for the club. And a victory is secure for them, another title secure for them. As for West Ham, I'll take a few weekends off to just readjust to not waking up early, enjoy my rest at the weekends. But we've got the Euros coming up, we've got Copa America coming up, we've got pre-season in America coming up after that. Might be quite a busy summer on and off the pitch. No doubt Lopetegui's already, I hope already, is working with Steiten on something. So, a few things to say before I close off. Congratulations, Manchester City. Thank you and goodbye to David Moyes. And Hammers fans, get some well-earned rest.